Hello everyone, good morning. My name is Samuel. I'm the creative crypto spread trader, if you don't know me yet. And in this current time, I see a lot of people panicking, so I just want to give you my point of view. Maybe it might help. And I had also a few questions about the bots, what to do. So I'll also answer to them. So the Bitcoin is basically going down. It's down about 34%, which was expected. Okay, since here we had our first lower low, sorry, and we did not make a higher high. So basically, this is a confirmation signal of that the trend might be reversing for the current time. Okay, this does not mean that the market cycle is over. I personally don't think it's over. We're gonna see what's going to happen next, but this is why it's a perfectly normal correction, so no panic. There's no panic to have. So yes, I draw on the chart some supports. Okay, so you have one here at about 40k, 41k. So for my personal trading, this was the first entry point. Okay, so I started with a small amount here in manual trading. Okay, and then you can see I have two open orders here. I don't really expect it to go down to 29,000, but we never know. Okay, we never know. It can just drop. But here are my three main targets. So the first one here, the other one is here. So for me, I like entering at multiple orders, and the last target would be this. I really don't expect it to have a bigger drop than 50%. And I don't even expect it to have a drop of 50%. So anyway, it will bounce at some point, so there's no need to stress. We can see that all the top coins during this period are also going down. Okay, and so this might lead to some losses on the bots. And the first question I have is, should I just stop the bot and reactivate it to sell later on? So the simple answer is absolutely not. I would not recommend this, because by doing this, you're simply removing the safety that protects your capital. Okay, and especially for people who are buying leverage coins, so up and down coins. This is the worst of the worst, because it's not even the real coin, and you expose your capital to a huge loss. So I would really not recommend switching off the bots to light it on later to prevent it to sell at stop loss. Okay, so be careful about this. So I'm going to simply show you how my bots performed. Okay, so I had a very good month. Okay, I was up to 4,000 yesterday or the day before. So now I'm starting to have losses, as all of you, I guess, and it's perfectly normal. Okay, the balance is still positive in my case because the beginning of the month was good. So don't panic, it's perfectly normal to have losses. I would not recommend to stop the bots neither, for the simple reason that once it's stopped, okay, so we can see here on the BNB, so the price dropped drastically. Unfortunately, this bounce was not high enough, and now we stopped. So do you really think it will go much lower? I personally don't. So leaving the bot on, you will ensure that it will directly start back making profits, and then this will erase your losses. Okay, it will take more time, because you can see here, for example, that if I had only one order that was triggered and I sold it directly, I would need 7 of them to cover one loss. So it will take more time to win back this lost profit, but it will buy it back. Okay, now if you just deactivate the bot and prevent it from stopping, you never know what happens, and the most probable thing that will happen is that the price will continue dropping hard, and you will panic and you will sell at a huge loss. So it's best, in my opinion, just to let it do its job. Okay, now if you have 2 losses in a row or something like this, then you might reassess the situation. Also make sure that the percentage drop is high enough not to be stopped again very soon. Okay, so I hope this helps. Now the good thing is for those of you guys who started selling their holdings, okay, like I personally did, this is a good time to start buying back again. I don't know for how long. It will simply depend on how the market reacts, but the prices are getting quite interesting right now. So for me personally, as I said, I have had this first support as potential target. Then I have this area about 39,000 to 37 to 36, sorry, and which would a target which for me is highly unlikely to be reached but can be very lucrative would be by 28,000. So before I finish this video, I would just like to show you what we will likely be able to trade on a bear market, which is, I repeat again, not the case right now, but might be in the future, maybe by end of year or something like this. So it's simply the down coins, okay, which do the exact opposite of what the underlying asset does. So here you can see we had a 34 correction on Bitcoin, and on Bitcoin down we had 166 uptrend. So basically, I think you get to my point, is that when the market will shift, we will likely set up bots that will trade these kind of assets so that it can take advantage of which will be a bull market on this side but a bear market on the other one. Okay, I never tested it yet because it's a very new it's new kind of coins, but this is the idea for the future bear market, and also all sideways market will be very lucrative using the bots. So I hope this video was helpful. Thanks for your time, and have a happy trading session.